news comes first.
Good evening, everybody. I'm C.J. Ward.
And I'm Beth Farnsworth. We begin with new leads in a 3-year-old murder case. A new team of investigators is now looking into the case of Peter DeRazio. He was reported missing in Goleta. Just days later, his body was found dumped in Las Vegas. Tonight, for the first time, his widow tells me she knows exactly who killed him.
It was building up, and I had no idea that he was afraid.
Caron DeRazio becomes emotional thinking about her husband of 25 years. They were separated the last year of their marriage, but remained close. It was during that time when 55-year-old Peter DeRazio befriended 2 men and a woman who'd come to his home to detail his van.
That was how Peter first met, the person that I think killed him.
That was in May of 2012. Eventually, Peter allowed the woman who was virtually homeless to stay in a spare room.
He said that, she had kind of a quick temper. I know that she was a veteran of the Air Force.
But the arrangement quickly grew tense. Over time, Caron said the woman refused to leave, and her boyfriend threatened Peter's life. 4 months later, Peter DeRazio was dead.
He was transported all the way to North Las Vegas in a large storage bin where he was left in an undeveloped area.
Sheriff's officials tell us they have proof that DeRazio is murdered somewhere in Santa Barbara County, but they won't say where. However, his widow tells us she believes he was killed inside his own home in this Winchester Canyon neighborhood.
I think he was smothered. I think they smothered him.
I talked to several neighbors, most who did not want to be interviewed, but all expressed a degree of outrage that it is taking so long to crack what they say should be an open and shut case.
How is someone murdered and no one really seems to care? And that's what it seemed like in our community. Nothing, it wasn't a big deal.
Sheriff's officials won't say if DeRazio's roommate is a suspect. They do call this a complex, extremely sensitive case that they are actively investigating.